Born in 551 BCE in the small state of Lu, Confucius grew up in poverty after his father's early death. Despite hardships, his thirst for knowledge was insatiable. By age 15, he dedicated himself to learning the 6 arts: rites, music, archery, charioteering, calligraphy, and mathematics. This foundation shaped his later philosophy, emphasizing education as the path to moral perfection. Historical records suggest he studied under famous masters of the Zhou dynasty traditions. As a young adult, Confucius traveled to Lu's royal archives, the intellectual center of the state. Here, he immersed himself in studying ancient texts, including the Book of Documents and Book of Odes. He believed these works contained the lost wisdom of Zhou dynasty's golden age. For years, he meticulously analyzed these texts, later saying, "I transmit rather than innovate." This period shaped his reverence for tradition while developing his critical interpretations that would revolutionize Chinese thought. By his 30s, Confucius began teaching beneath an apricot tree, establishing China's first private school. He broke tradition by accepting students regardless of social class, charging only a modest bundle of dried meat as tuition. His teachings emphasized Ren, benevolence, and Li, proper conduct. The Analects record his interactive method. "I only instruct the eager and enlighten the fervent." This open-air classroom became legendary, where future leaders like Yan Hui learned that moral cultivation begins with education. Appointed as Lu's Minister of Crime at 51, Confucius implemented revolutionary reforms based on moral governance rather than punishment. He argued rulers should lead by virtue, like the North Star that guides without commanding. However, his success threatened corrupt nobles, who forced his exile. For 14 years, he wandered between states, unsuccessfully persuading rulers to adopt his philosophy. This period tested his teachings, proving that even the wisest ideas face political resistance. In his final years, Confucius compiled the 5 classics and refined his teachings, knowing his political mission had failed, but believing his ideas would outlast him. When a disciple asked about his legacy, he replied, "How can I be like a wall? My teachings are but a small door." Ironically, this small door became China's cultural foundation. By the Han Dynasty, his philosophy became state orthodoxy, influencing East Asia for 2,500 years. Today, over 6 million direct descendants preserve his lineage worldwide.